John from JO Ventures Outdoors, and today I have a video that is a response to an open tag by Thrifty Kaniffy. His open tag recently was, I thought, really cool. Great idea. It's knives from around the world, knives made in other countries. And so I'm going to show you 7 of those from my collection. He had 12, and if you've never checked out his channel, I'll certainly have a link to that down below, but it's just an awesome channel. I've been enjoying that, so thank you so much for that content. Today I'll show you these knives here from around the world from my collection, and I'll start with an Opinel, of course. And this is made in France, very popular knife, lots of videos out there. This is a number 7 that I've obviously modified. This is a stainless, and it's got the Inox steel on it. It's got the Vibro block blade here, locking mechanism. You can lock it open, lock it closed. These knives are awesome. If you don't have an Opinel, I highly recommend it. This is a beechwood handle that I've modified. I put stain on it. I've baked it in the oven with vegetable oil or olive oil or something like that. I put a pocket clip on it. I modified the end here just a little bit in the shape, so it's not in its original shape. So this is a modified number 7 Opinel. But I really like it. I like the pocket clip. It's super sharp. And so that's from France. They are made in France. Thrifty Kaniffy also had this knife in his collection. It's a Barlow, an Imperial Barlow, but it is actually made in Ireland, and you can see that there, Ireland. So American-made knife, American knife, I should say, American company, but made in Ireland. Imperial Barlow. These were inexpensive working man's knives, I just really love the Barlow pattern. This is the only one I have in my collection, and I got it in a trade. I have a local pawn shop that I do a lot of knife trading with, and that's where I got that. But I like that knife. I carry it occasionally. The next one, I think this would fit the open tag. It's made in Taiwan. It is the Ontario Rat 2, and made in Taiwan. I think maybe you can see that Tang stamp. The lighting's a little bit bad here, but if you want a budget folder, this is fantastic. It is Ontario Rat 2. It's got Aus-8 steel. 25 bucks is what I paid for this one on Amazon, and 4-way directional movable pocket clip, and I just like to carry it tip down on this one particular model, and very sharp, very capable, excellent everyday carry folder. So that's representing Taiwan. And then this is representing Germany. This is the German eye. I had this in one of my other videos as well. A knife my father gave me. And you can see there, German eye, the stamp, made in Germany, right there. And the shield. This I think is called the moose pattern. It's got nice snap to it. And if I can see the nail nick on the other side, it's got this nice big spay blade. So really cool slip joint. Really like that. Germany. Switzerland, of course. A Swiss Army knife. A Victorinox Farmer. I've been carrying this this past week, and I really enjoy it. It's got that big blade there. It's got the opening layer that you see on most Swiss Army knives. Lots of tension on the springs. You could tell I had a hard time getting that open. And then the scissors, of course, because it's a Farmer X The farmer just has the saw. This one has the saw, if I can get it out there, and the scissors. And I carry it with this key dangler. These are awesome. That just goes right in your pocket. And that's the best way to carry a Swiss Army knife, I think, but I kind of go back and forth. So that's representing Switzerland. Then this might be a little unconventional, but this is the Olfa craft knife, and this is made in Japan, and it's got that really cool looking kind of craft blade, but this is really thick metal, and you could definitely use this as a everyday carry knife in a backpack for camping. It was only $7. It's got this brass screw that, as you can see, you can adjust that any way you want to. You can put a lanyard on it like I have. I made a leather slip for it because it does scratch against other things in your pocket. And so I just like that for extra protection. It is a little sharp on the edges and things, but I really like the Olfa craft knife. And so that's representing Japan. And then the last one, representing the United States, is a buck. And Thrifty Kaniffy also had a buck. I think he had a buck 500, one from the 500 series. This is a 55. And you can see there, 55 USA. It's meant to be kind of a, well, it resembles obviously the buck 110. But I love this knife. I carry this quite a bit. It is a used. I got it used and sharpened it and cleaned it up. And I've been wanting one of these for quite a while and was able to get it in a trade over the summer. And I just really like this buck 55. So that's representing the United States. So there you go. My knives from around the world. And watch Thrifty Kaniffy if you have a chance, and some of the other videos in response to this open tag. And thank you for watching.